Hello and welcome back to the 2025 Ontario Provincial Championships presented by Discraft, the FPO Back 9. Today we have Chantel Budinsky, aka Miss Frisbees, sitting at -14, Colleen McInnes sitting at -6, Rebecca Dawn at a -3, and Alexandra Poletto sitting at -1. It was a good front 9. The front 9 is harder than the back 9 is. So looking to score some more. Not a whole lot of difference, but there's a little bit of difference. So looking to score a little bit more coming into the back 9. Hole 10 here, 236 feet, straight ahead, 72 meters. This is a throw your mid and see if you can just keep it straight as much as possible.
Don't hit that.
Yeah, that's one of the misses you don't want. Colleen makes the other miss, going early left, but misses the trees and gets good distance.
Yeah.
Chantel hitting metal at the base of the basket, rolling down, but she's within range still. Colleen pitches up. And Rebecca just sinking a birdie from downtown. Her and Alex both getting their birdies. Chantel cleaning up her par. Colleen cleaning up her par. Hole 10, there was 2 birdies that we saw. There was 1 bogey on it. It averaged 2.875. Hole 11 is 271 feet, 82 meters. A little bit longer. Another par 3. This one, it's up in the trees on the left. So the forehand suits it, but that was a little bit early. You want a little bit more drive than that.
Don't hit the tree. Oh,
Rebecca doesn't want to hit the tree, but gives it a good flex backhand. Chantel does the same thing. Gets a little bit farther, I think. Colleen tries the same basic. She tries a little bit more direct. Forehand roller pitch out.
I think I'm out. Right?
Hits the branches.
You're breaking the center of the ball, right?
Oh.
Rebecca seems to always be just catching metal. And that's 3 birdie looks, 3 metal hits. Nothing in. Alex takes her bogey. The other 3 clean up their pars. Hole 11, there was 1 birdie for the day. Only 1. And it was from Alicia Hums. There was 3 bogeys. Otherwise, it was 3.375. So just about over par. Coming into hole 12, this is one of the easiest holes on the course. It's just a little bit of a right to left curve up a hill. You're seeing these ladies just trying to give a basic hyzer shot or something flat that's more overstable. Just get up the hill, kind of crash in towards that rock that's protecting the pin.
Oh. Yeah.
A little bit deep from Alex. Another metal hit.
I'm blind.
Alex getting a nice birdie. Chantel complaining that she's blind. The sun was coming straight from behind the basket, so she was literally throwing into the sun here. But gets the birdie nonetheless. Hole 12 came in at a half a stroke under par, 2.5 on a par 3. There was 4 birdies on the day. So half of the field got their birdie. Hole 13 is longer. It's 553 feet, par 4, 169 meters.
Get up there. Yeah.
The big thing on this drive is keep it in the middle. Just see how much distance you can kind of chew. But you don't really need too much distance. If you get too close to those trees in the back, it's not as much of a help as it might be, depending on where you're at. little bit low from Rebecca. You can see her signaling to her disc that she wants it to go up, but it's not in a bad spot. The basket is still on a hill, and it is surrounded by sand traps that are hazard this time. So you really want to avoid the sand traps. Oh, Alex. I love that she can laugh it off, but that was a really bad release on her forehand. And yeah, this hill has a tendency to roll away. And like I said, the sand traps. So most of these players you're going to see just trying to pitch up. Despite that forehand, Alex still able to clean up her par. As is everybody else. Cleaning up their pars. We got our first party. Well done, ladies. Hole 13 came in at exactly par with 1 bogey and 1 birdie. Birdie courtesy of Jessica Gillette. Well done. Bringing us to hole 14. Hole 14 is 224 feet, par 3, 68 meters. Back into a short hole again. A little bit of play off the rocks for Chantel.
Sneaky?
Colleen gets a little bit of tree hate. Tree's not showing her love. Same with Alex. Hold it just a little bit. And Rebecca also getting into the trees, but getting up far enough. Colleen trying to backhand Anheuser to throw it in, and just more branches stopping her. Rebecca gets her birdie. Chantel gets her birdie. Hole 14 only had 2 birdies. It came in at exactly par because there was 1 double bogey, unfortunately. Can happen with greens like this. So we are at a 2-point race for second place right now. Chantel is running away with it. There is always a chance for a blow up, but not super likely on this course.
Go.
She basically just has to coast. She's asking her disc to go. She didn't think it was as far as it was.
Nice. Okay.
Same with Rebecca, saying please be far enough. Rebecca puts it really nicely. And Colleen giving it more juice than the 2 previous ladies. Getting up on the back side of the hill.
Oh,
Nice.
Alex hitting the pin on her drive. What a great drive. Miss from Chantel. Uncharacteristic. These ladies are, especially Chantel and Rebecca, are very, very good with their putts. Comebacker, though, with confidence, sinking it. Pars from Chantel and Colleen, and birdies from Alex and Rebecca. There was 4 birdies on the day on hole 15, half of the field. There was 1 bogey. It came in 0.375 under par at 2.625. Hole 16, however, is a par 5, 932 feet, 289 meters. Rebecca hoping for it to turn, and it doesn't. Kind of sneaks under some trees. Alex has a beautiful drive, showing her power. Chantel nicely placing it up the field, just in wide in the open, perfect spot. And Colleen in the open, a little bit shorter than the rest, but workable. That one turned a little bit more than I think she wanted it to. It's a little bit on the right side by those trees. Rebecca getting a nice second shot. Chantel. Just beautiful, beautiful way to play this hole.
It's cold.
Colleen is chasing the birdie on this.
Yeah.
Wow, great shot.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And Rebecca it pulls and it flips and it just turns into the danger on the right side. I think there was supposed to be some fade on that disc, and it just didn't really. Smart play, getting out into safety, putting up an approach, forehand approach. Alex looked at this shot and just decided that she was going to play it safe.
Oh,
Chantel really going after birdies. She doesn't need them on the field, yet she's trying to take it anyways. Rebecca, beautiful putt from a knee for bogey. Bogey for Colleen. Pars for Chantel and Alex. Hole 16, there was nobody that got under par. There was 3 pars, and everybody else was bogey, at least single bogey. Hole 17, though, is hole not found. 404 feet, 404, 123 meters. Josh
I did the same thing last time. Yeah.
spotting for the ladies. Gives the thumbs up. What I thought was funny was when the guys played, Josh was spotting for them as well. And the guys are like, oh man, I hope Josh moves. I don't want to hit him. The ladies, on the other hand, were like,
I don't have hope for that.
I'm aiming for Josh. You get strokes off if you hit him, right?
God.
Thumbs up again.
It'll be fine.
Oh, Colleen's worried about that.
Can't possibly get.
Josh is running. Really got to go into... And there's the thumbs up. Just a simple little forehand approach. Beautiful. I think Colleen was trying to run it, but it's really hard. It is further uphill than it looks like on camera. But nice little birdies. And we have ourselves our first star frame. Well done, ladies. Hole 17 had 1 bogey. Well, it was 1 double bogey and 7 birdies. It came in as our easiest hole of the day at 0.625 under par, 3.375.
Good round.
Yeah. Are you filming?
Thanks for coming.
We got some camaraderie going on here in the last hole. Good sportsmanship. Alex is... What a drive. Chantel beautifully throws it straight through the middle of the gap.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Rebecca also throwing it beautifully through. A little bit of flip coming out from Colleen. She's going to be on that right side, which is fine. It's open, just not where you want to be. Nice little bit of S flight going on from Chantel.
Why do I keep doing that?
And then this one from Colleen just goes a little bit too far to the left. She goes from one side of the fairway to the other. Rebecca beautifully lacing the fairway there. This hole is 973 feet, 296 meters. It is the longest hole of the day. Par 5. Colleen makes it out through the trees. Great hyzer out into the open. Giving herself a look. Chantel getting a beautiful skip off the path. Cart path sending her right up underneath the basket. Rebecca's just perfectly sits. That is not what Alex was looking for from that. She tries to go up through the trees, but doesn't quite make it.
Hey.
Colleen lacing the gap and parking it in the circle. Alex through the trees and hits metal again.
Go.
And a birdie for Rebecca Dawn means that she will be at worst tied second.
Do we all have to win?
Chantel
I kind of don't want
wins
to, guys.
the 2025 Ontario Provincial Championships at 18 under. Thank you so much for joining us for these championships. Congratulations to all the ladies. And here's a word from our winners.
I got so many.
So Chantel, congratulations on winning the Provincial Championships this year, 2025.
Thank you.
How's it feel?
It feels very good because I just got finished a 9-week stretch and I was exhausted, but I got a week and a half off. So it felt really refreshing to come out here and have a clear mind and just do what I know how to do.
And you really did. You had quite the dominating tournament. How did that feel, just coming out and just like you started off and never really looked back?
It felt really good. I even missed a lot of circle one putts. So I think that kind of helped with just, I was throwing really well and making a lot of my putts. So when I did miss a putt, it wasn't that big of a deal. And it just felt good to be very consistent all week.
What does it mean to you to be the provincial champion?
It feels very good. I think this is my fourth time in a row. So just coming back and defending my title is awesome.
Well, thank you for your time. Congratulations. And look forward to seeing you next year.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Colleen, congratulations on tied second.
Yes.
How does that feel?
Today was probably my worst feeling round. I missed a lot of putts out there, but I think playing really well the first 2 days, putting myself in the position to be here, that feels really good. And not making too many mistakes to kind of lose that position. So that felt good.
And what does it mean for you to be, second in the province, tied second in the province?
I think it's a really big deal these days. We have a lot of good competition out there. There was a time where it was really, you could count on one hand how many FPOs played in the whole province. So to have 2 full cards, to have people that didn't quite make it in to qualify this year, and to come second, it feels really good with the competition we have. And playing against those girls that are down in the Pro Tour, they've got a lot of games, so it feels good to keep up.
Well, congratulations, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
So tied second, how does that feel?
It feels really good. I'm just super happy to play a good round. The past few tournament rounds I've had have been pretty shaky. I've just been definitely feeling the burnout after playing quite a few events in a row. So I'm just happy to finish off the season with a good feeling round, something I'm proud of. And the competition out here is really good in Ontario. So I love coming home and competing and just having good competition, but overall I'm really happy with how I finished.
What does it mean to you to be second in the province?
It means a lot. I feel like it's easy to just focus on the Pro Tour, but I guess it's still important and cool to see how I'm doing back in Canada. So yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Well, congratulations. Thank you.
Awesome.